everyone, my name is Chi. I'm 9 years old. Today I will talk about my homework. Popcorn, our fatal weakness. Soft percussion and toasty scent marks the violent transformation of tossed seeds into clouds of puffs. This is almost magical processes of popcorn making. But how did we actually end up with this whimsical food? All the popcorn eaten today is derived from a tall grass called teosinte, which indigenous people in what is now southern Mexico began selectively breeding about 9,000 years ago. An ear of teosinte originally yielded somewhere between 5 and 12 mark kernels. Each with a hard shell called pericarp, and some of the varieties had a fantastic feature. If they reached a certain temperature, their kernels exploded. Popcorn kernels pop because water is stretched, as they settle tightly within the pericarp. When heated of moisture, inside becomes steam. As it expands, increases the internal pressure, and the soil starch transforms into a gel-like substance. The pressure finally overcomes the pericarp's resistance and is burst. The steam and starch is blending to form a foam that quickly cools and dries the air. From this small scale explosion also rush forth the compounds that give popcorn its powerful aroma. Ancient indigenous American people cultivated other maize varieties with larger, more flavorful kernels and thinner pericarps. But the hard shell poppable variety also persisted and spread through parts of the America. By the time Irish colonizers arrived in the late 40,000s, indigenous American people were preparing and eating corn myriad manners. Popcorn wasn't a major of part of diets, but it popped up in European accounts, which describe the preparations of toast or parched corn, and is used in some Aztec feasts and celebrations. Disturbed in toll, despite the toll regulations, colonizers eventually began coveting and popping corn. The methods they used at first were inconsistent and messy, but with the inventions of wire over the fire baskets around 1837, the process got easier. Soon popcorn picked up steam, explosives with reputations as a low-cost entering snack. Over the following decades, it became a mainstay at events and hundreds of repeats releases. Mixing popcorn with sweet and savory ingredients, but popcorn hadn't yet reached its height. At the 1893 World's Fair, an inventor showcases the first popcorn machine, a wagon that tosses popcorn in seasoning as it cooks. Soon enough, vendors could be seen roving U.S. city streets with similar machines. Interestingly, movie theaters were some of the only American venues where you wouldn't find popcorn at the time. Many cinema operators saw their establishments as a part of grand theater tradition at odds with popcorn, what they considered a messy, low-brow street food. However, when the Great Depression hit in 1929, movies provided the public with a welcome distractions, and they had recently gone from being silent and stupid to acquiring sound, making them accessible to make a wider audience, including non-literal people, at about 5 or 10 cents a bag. Popcorn provided an inexpensive luxury for moviegoers. So theater operators pounced on the money-making opportunity. Today, a medium bag of popcorn might cost about 60 cents to make, but realizes around 1,000 markup. Popcorn sales gentle nearly 40 cents of a movie theater profit. Helping to offset the high prices that theaters pay film studios. Over the last century, people throughout the Americas continue popcorn and different preparations took hold in markets worldwide. In the microwave, popcorn was launched in the 1980s. Popcorn popped off yet again. Dozens of kinds of popcorn are now grown in the U.S. Different strains assume distinct shapes when their kernels explode, most commonly taking so-called mushroom and butterfly forms. And they've been afraid for super me publicly over the last century. the amount the popcorn spends has doubled. Now kernels can reach up to 50 times their original size upon popping. Not to be corny, but popcorn's come a long way. Goodbye everyone, thank you for watching.